for me to get over here and to take out another enemy at Fyrus. Let's get into it. Cetra's back. Arkin found a tome, and now Cetra's here to kick some face in. The Battle of Fyrus, they're fighting on the field. They do have their numbers, and it could be tricky, but let's see if we can actually make it work. I'm here to try to take over a portion of the world. How much of the world? Don't know yet. Okay, let's get ready. I wish I had more formations to play with. I wonder why we don't have like a lot of default formations to help us out, but whatever. Alright, let's go in. Infantry, do not want you in guard mode. We're heading right into it. We're not going to wait. Not me. What about you, dead birds? Are you going to flap about? Yeah, you're going to flap about over here. Chaos Warriors are on the way. We could use my archers to go after a variety of targets. Why not these guys on the right flank too? You know what? Don't mind if I do. Oh, look at you using magic on me. That's cruel. Yeah, let's come over here and beat them. Ushabti, I'm going to have you do some stuff in a little bit. Horsemen over here. Other archers come over here. Leader, go after their leader, I suppose. That might be the idea for today. More magic tearing right through us. Oh no, not magic. Whatever shall I do against such reckless hate? Oh yeah, not care, I march forward. You darn tootin', which I'm sure is a Tomb Prince saying. Fight! You darn tootin'. Alright. Oh, hello there. A chariot came over to my archers and he's trying to bother me. Here we go. We got some Chaos Warriors on the way. Got some more enemies on the way. Let's kind of move back just a wee bit. We've got more enemies coming after me. That magic probably did a decent amount of damage. Let's bring in more spearmen on the right flank. Let's get more of my archers up here now. My Ushabti are going after that chariot. We'll chase it down and destroy it. My Carrions are too. They don't really have archers that I need to worry about, so we're just kind of doing what we need to. Horsemen, we're going to bring you out. Where am I going to bring you? I'm going to bring you over here. Come over here. Go chase away a few of these Marauder Horsemen. That's why we might have a pretty good shot at winning. We are fighting Marauder Horsemen. Is that another chariot? Oh, come on. They have multitudes of chariots, evidently. Yeah, I've got to pull back just a bit. They got to take out some of my warriors. We're going to bring them back. Carrions, I'm going to bring you back. We'll go after each and every chariot. I need my archers to get together. Yeah, let's get you guys together. Just kind of get in the formation. Hold up. Attack what you need to. Come over here. Again, attack what you need to. Ushabti are taking out their units, and right now my leader is going to go after their leader, aka Sorcerer of Metal. We've got a bigger army on the way though. That's kind of scary. We're nearly at tier 1, so where we can heal at least a touch, at least a little bit. Let's go over here. Warriors move back. King move back. Actually go after their leader. Never mind, I've changed my mind. Man, this carrion are noisy. Spearmen, come over here. Okay, I've got control of my formation again. We shall have to go after the freaking chariots. Come on! That was some big damage. Good for you, buddy. That chariot's gone. Good. Okay, archers are now attacking everything. We'll put them into their own group. Okay, he's going to be gone. Let's go after... We'll concentrate on one group at a time and try to get rid of them. They've got their ranged attacks. They do have Chaos Trolls. Chaos Trolls might be more of a bother. These aren't armored trolls, so I could just use my archers to destroy them. So that's what we'll do. They're large. They're powerful. They're nasty. Let's get them. I nearly have their leader under control. Okay, Carrion, why don't you go chase after them? Ushabti, you'll move over here now on the left flank. Got more spearmen just kind of waiting. The trolls are done for. There's only 12 left. They're all falling and dying as they're leaving the battlefield. They just couldn't do it. They couldn't keep it up. Okay, let's move my archers over here, get them into formation, and now charge in. We're going to have a few of you flank over here. We're going to have you probably reinforce my group. Go in and charge in. You'll take care of it. I'm going to bring in 2 of you over here onto the left flank. The other 2 of you will be over on my right flank. My Carrions are going out to play. The Horsemen will come back here and go after a few more of their units. Ushabti will come in and charge in too. Let's have you go after their Chaos Sorcerer Lord. I know we're still over here fighting alone. It's very scary, very scary. Okay, let's go. We're going to reinforce a bit and go in. Okay, now I want you guys to come over here onto my right flank. The other 2 will be over here on my left flank. We'll have them go after... The trolls might be back. Or are they shattered? They are shattered. Never mind. They won't be back. Time to debuff everyone in this area. Now they're debuffed. Now we have a chance to really deal some serious damage. We're about to get to tier 3 for our losses in order to bring more Ushabti in. Did we take him out? Not yet. Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in over here. Come on, Ushabti. I need you to help me out. You're still chasing their javelins. Okay. That'll work. Archers are still going. Yeah, we'll go after their halberds now and try to really get them. My leader's having an awful time, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try to get a crossfire going. Attack more halberds. Yeah, I still have a few units out there fighting alone. Team Prince, get over here. I don't know if my Ushopti will be enough, but man, look at these archers go. They're doing a lot of damage, but they are armored, so they're not dealing enough damage for me to win outright. That's unfortunate. Come on, Tomb Prince. Right, you're not a Tomb King, you're a Tomb Prince. I didn't mean to promote you like that. Alright, so we've gotten a lot of them. We're going to try to focus on this one group of halberds, I think. As I said, in a crossfire. That's how we want to do it. Alright, if you want to fight there, as long as their leader's not trying to hound you, then I guess you can. The warriors are beginning to rally. That's good. Ushopti are still fighting, bloodying up a lot of them. Okay, let's go now. It's time for me to bring in more Ushopti, and that's going to change up the flow of the battle. They've only killed 38, but man, they're tough, they're strong, they're scary. Get them in. Let's go. Archers did a great job at just keeping them down. The battle is won. So Fyrus will be okay. Let's end that battle now. We're not going to even let it draw out. We lost there at 500. They did lose less, but they're meant to have the quality of, you know, elites. Something I do not have. And they're dead. Goodbye, Jagger Soul Shredder. I guess like names like that are a little bit more imposing because they can do it. Whereas if you hear that in real life, you'd be like, alright, you lame-o, calm down. Okay, let's go and replenish a bit. They might be back with more numbers. I'm going to rebuild everything down here, make it all good and powerful. I did have to go back a few turns because I just had another flaw with my save. I don't know like what that last patch did, but it really messed a few things up, but we're pretty much good. There's Illyrian, new Herald. Just getting whatever I can. Okay. We've got a big army over here led by another king. Let's bring him over to go play. And these two are now dead. That's good training. I'm going to take more jars. I actually need more jars, so I'm going to get more jars. Those two are now dead. We've got another bigger army over here. I could probably go out and destroy them outright. Could just wait a turn. Might do that too. Okay, you're level 8. I'm going to give you evasion. Take that. Your replenishment is okay. We've got another leader down here at the Caliph's Palace. I'm trying to build everything I can. It's like tier 5. I'll have to get rid of one building in order to build another tier 5 building. So probably the one for monetary increases. Let's go for a Necro Sphinx for fun. I'll destroy that for next turn just so that we can get our next building, because I want everything that I can get when it comes to tier 5 buildings in order to have more of these creatures. Okay, Nakaf, you're level 27, hard to hit. Take it. Okay, other king, Ancient Tyrant. You're a Tomb King. Now we're going to put you over here. We want you to get reanimate. So take your Sun-Scorched Bones. And you at level 8, we're going to give you Wrath of the Creator. You can help out constructs like Tomb Scorpions. I think that's a pretty good idea. You've got a lot of them. Alright, so you're over here just kind of chilling out. Chaos will be here one day. Black Crag is tier 4, which is fantastic. That's actually really nice to have from the get-go. I can get more great bows if I want to. I've got 2 out of 8 books. I, of course, need more books. I wanted to come over here to Lamia, but that'll have to wait. I'm not going to fight to Skaven yet. Though I do want to. I do want to go after Skaven. I'll still need to get other books. A lot of books, actually. I don't need them all. I mean, they're great bonuses to have, so I might as well at least get ready for that. Okay. What about research? Let's go for Lich Administrators. Let's see. The Boon of Ulapt. A ritual supplication to the vulture-headed god of scavengers shall ensure his spawn make reliable allies. Okay, walk off. The Black Crag. Who's over here? I mean, I guess I could put a wall just to make sure it's defensible, or, you know, increase its defenses, because I know it has a wall by default. Alright, let's see. We've got a few other locations I can improve. There's a few locations that are unhappy. Let's go look over here, though. I want to get you, Necrotect. You need to go rebuild a few areas over to the west. So we're going to have that Necrotect now move out. Yeah, it's over here in Himri. We're going to have him move over here and just rebuild a location at tier 3 right away. We've got 2 locations to rebuild. Not bad. Could just have you come out. You know what? Come out. Let's go. It looks like it'll be a relatively difficult battle. We'll let them come for me then. They so want to. I'm sure they might attack someone out in the field. Okay, there's Iron Rock, and I think we're good now. Oh, they're done for? Okay, well then, if you don't have much of an army, I'm just going to take you out. We now have Karak Azul. We just need Black Iron Mine, and then we'll be done over here. That's great. Okay, so King Satep, I'm going to give you your Chariot at like level 17 or something. Soul Reaper. You need to keep your replenishment up. You're 20 out of 20, that's good. Okay, let's end our turn now. It's another turn over. We've won more battles. I'm going to have my armies begin to line up and get ready for Escaven Invasion, just so that we can destroy them all. I wonder if performance would be better if we got rid of all those trees on the campaign map. At least the ones to the east, where there will be one day probably more provinces, I would imagine, probably in Warhammer 3. I don't even know what they're going to do for 2. We're pretty far into the life of Warhammer 2, and we have not gotten a lot of content. They did say it's because people complain about all the DLC that came out for Warhammer 1, but I'm pretty sure it's because Norska really messed them up, and now they're trying to promote other games. It kind of conflicts when you're trying to promote multiple games. That's my point of view. I mean, they could say differently, but I'm not convinced. Only because of like the trends that we actually see in game promotions. They usually try not to bite at their own heels. Not saying that I know better, it's just trends that we've all seen. Okay. So we've taken a lot. I would love to go after Mount Squighorn and burn it down. Just to have it burned down, just to make sure they're really done for. You know what? I think we might actually do that. We might have one army go up. Walkoff will go up. We're going to replenish, but we are going to burn it down. The vampires I'll eventually have to go after just because they're freaking vampires and they've got to go. I can't let them live here. It's kind of cool that we can see the map. I actually want to get rid of the fog just so we have like a clean view of the whole map. I think that would be much cooler. Wait, why can I see it over here? Who do I have a treaty with? Oh, something. Anyway. Or is it just like showing where I need to go for books? Maybe. So I can see a few locations. I guess we could just check. No, that's not true then. More winds and magic. Which one would be really good? It means a sandstorm attrition. I mean, okay. That replenishment is really nice. Regions will be hit by a sandstorm. Okay, though that's actually pretty cool. That could really mess people up. Now these are all pretty good. I'll have to do some type of like massive invasion or just try to like snipe them out. I could do that too. It'll take time, but I could definitely do that too. Okay, Cetra, where are we going to bring you now? We need to act quickly, so we could bring you down here. You don't need to go to Black Iron Mine. I don't believe you do. Cetra, you don't need to go conquer. What is going on? Why is it showing me random parts of them? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe one of you know and I'm just being blind or I forgot something, maybe? Okay, so we're fighting only the Puppets of Chaos and Greenskins too. The Greenskins are pretty much done for. I don't think they really want to fight me. Well, they do. Oh, never mind. They want to fight everyone. I'm number 1 in power, not that it really matters. We got enemies all over the world. The vampire counts want to be friendly, but we're not going to do that. So let's get ready then. We're going to go down. I'm going to keep like 1 or 2 armies down on my coastline because it takes me forever to get down there and I need to defend my own lands. So we're going to have you come over here and get ready. We're going to let King La Mizash, he's going to come down too. We're going to bring him down. That's 2 armies now. We just have to get people together, and then I need to try to build defenses all on the front lines here. Just so we can maintain the peace. I wanted to get more tier 5 buildings, but that'll have to wait. Okay, Numas, you still need to wait for your money to build that up. Let's try to decrease the cost of that building. That's going to be nice, so let's do that right now by 10%. Not bad. Okay, and there's Vulture Mountain if I want to do anything with that. We do have some issues. Okay, what can I give you, man? We got a few things here. Gave you like no range units. I can give you that regiment, yeah, or that Legion of Renown, whatever. Alright, so let's go over here and get a few agents if we have room. We actually don't right now. Okay, so we're not going to do that. You've got 1 more turn for those 2 range units. It's a Blessed Legion. They're not bad. Alright, they don't have to wait. Let's go over here then and get a Lich Priest for him. We're going to have him go rebuild as well. And we're going to have you come over here and you're going to help me block them. Just so that we can go into combat. We only lost a few units outright. Oh, you didn't even have like the real reinforcing army. We've already fought them enough times where I'm not like really caring if we see a battle with them or not. They're just basic chaos units. I want to go fight Skaven now. Okay, so we're going to give you, let me look at it real quick. Sun Scorched Bones. I mean, that's always a really good one to have for all of your units out there. Okay, King, let's bring you out. So tier 3, which one's going to be at tier 3? Let me go look at it. I guess it'll be, doesn't really matter. I could just choose one. Might as well just be Coffer. Might as well. Okay, so we're done over here too. We've got some walls. Got some timber. Don't we need like carved obsidian? Or do we already have that? I think we have that. Oh, whoa. That's interesting. What mod did I add in to add this stuff? I need to look at that. I don't actually know what I added in. Oh boy. What did I do? That's pretty funny. I'll have to look at that. I think I subbed to like something new. So that's going to be kind of a messy thing to look at. I'll have to see if I can actually get rid of that. I don't know if I can. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to like test out a bunch of new mods. There's a bunch of really cool mods that have been worked on and are now coming out. But I kind of wish you had like profiles for the mod manager so that you could switch profiles. Like let's say I have mods for one campaign and I don't want it for the next. That would be so cool. I think they were implying that they were working on that a few years ago, but they never actually released it. I'll have to see if like there's like a fan-made mod manager. That would be nice. Because the one that we have right now is hot trash. Okay, Defensive Alliance, I don't know. Do I want that? No. Gotta go fight you guys too. I've had a great empire, but I need more of an empire. I'll have to look at my overall goals and see what I have going on. But we've already won a great deal of land. I just need to look at what else I need to win in order to have an absolute campaign victory. It doesn't need to be like a total global domination unless like people really want that. If people really want that, then I could always do that, but I've already broken through a lot. A bone to pick. More income from all buildings. I've already read those, so I don't need to read more of them. Okay, let's go over here and get just more agents for now. We'll do that. We can upgrade our constructs later. Or what about over here? A new army. Hey, that's very powerful. Global recruitment duration goes down by 1. Capacity goes up by 3, so yeah, that's very powerful. Okay, level 16. I'm going to give you Embalmed and Elixir. Let's go look at each and every army one by one. Yeah, so we're just going to have you do a forced march down here to the Misty Mountain, or you could go up north to go fight there. Yeah, I think I might have you go help him out. Or Lam Mizash will go do that. He'll be there one more turn. Alright, let's have Cetra get ready to go to Misty Mountain. We'll go take that. Okay. 11,000 gold. What can I build down here? Can I build anything? Yep, I can. And are you ready? You're ready. Great. Alright, let's bring you over here to the Sorcerer's Islands. Let's bring you over here to go after that remnant of an army. And we're going to keep these guys probably out here on the coastlines to help me defend as I rebuild things to get my walls up. I might even have a few go out and get treasure until we wait for a new wave and see how that goes. Of course, if they catch me out while I'm like trying to do things like that, we're going to be messed up. Okay, yeah, we'll have you go to Coffer then. You'll be there in a few turns. I've encountered a new faction, a Skaven faction called Clan Pestilence. Got you over here, going to Mount Squighorn. Okay, so we're through that, good. We're just going to burn it down. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's end a turn. I'll assign that skill point later. I'm trying to get more jars right now. I'm lacking quite a few jars at the moment. I am the global power. It's pretty crazy how far our campaign has gone, though. We have become such a great power. I've gone over a lot of Tomb King lore. I haven't covered every little facet of it, but if you've been watching these parts, you know a lot more about their lore now, how they came to be. Clan Moors. It's funny, I never saw the vampire counts as like a super major faction in the Warhammer world. I mean, like I knew their part in it, but I personally never saw them as like a huge deal. But they definitely have a pretty big part to play in Total War Warhammer. I was like, you just own a little county. You've done a few invasions over a long span of time, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go down. You're over here. Okay. That's actually pretty easy, probably because they've got a lot of mounted units. I don't even want to fight that. That would be just awful. Not fun, just awful to fight. So we're not going to fight that. We're just going to auto-resolve that one. I usually like to fight every battle that I can, but a bunch of mounted soldiers? No, thank you. Okay, we occupy it. We took care of that. Now we have another location under our control. We can build up whatever we want. Let's destroy that. We need walls over in Spite Peak. That much is true. So we'll get that going. I need walls over here. We just need walls everywhere. We're going to have you begin to move down La Mazage. You're going to come down. I want you to get ready to go after Lamia. That's where we can get another book. I'll have to crush everything about the Skaven, though. We have Relk the Mad over in my lands. I don't believe I gave him permission to even move into my lands, so they're doing a thing that isn't allowed by me. Okay. Let's bring you down to La Chiec. Let's bring you... Oh, having a hard time clicking on his actual banner. There we go. Let's bring you down. We're going to bring you over to the Sorcerer's Islands, and now we have another location built up. We don't need a treasure hunt. We just need to occupy. There we are. So we're going to begin to rebuild that. Cool, cool. All this extra stuff. No, it's cool. It's really cool. I don't like how it doesn't fit. I wonder if that's like on purpose, if that's like a thing they can't fix, but I think it's meant for other factions that aren't the Tomb Kings, and that's why it's popping up. Yeah, it's like the top mod on the workshop right now. I must have subbed to it without even thinking about it. It adds like a bunch of cool features for other factions, because like there's a lot of cool faction features that should honestly be part of every faction, and I get it, like you want to make them different gameplay wise, but some of them are just so good that they should just be part of everything else. That's just my own view. It should just be part of everything else. Jar Hoarder, take that. Research available. We're trying to get more stuff out there. There we go. Commandment available. Let's go for, what should we go for? We do have some corruption. That's always nasty. More campaign movement range. Okay. We don't have walls everywhere. Trying to work on that. I'm working. Trying to get defenses everywhere, even if I can't get like natural things up all the time. Alright, so you're going over here. It's actually a pretty awful location to fight at. They might even charge out to fight me. Who knows? Alright, so after that, again, we're going to get ready to fight Skaven. And then we'll see. We'll see where we go after that. We're just trying to transition to a new war front. Might even go after the lizard men down here. They're not a major power though, so I don't know if we will or will not. Might just leave him alone. I feel bad for Kroggar. He's like in the bottom of the map. I guess if he played as him, that's not a terrible location to be, but due to climate, oh man, conquering outside of that part of the jungle would be god awful. Climates, I got them. I think they're kind of neat, but I think they're a little bit too restrictive of where you can go. I think they could potentially be useful for the AI. Medieval 2 in a weird way did it better, but I guess it's because you had so many, I don't know. I would say if the climate isn't really where you prefer to live, but it's all right, it shouldn't be as much of a detriment. But if it's a really good place, you get a lot more bonuses for it. For like public order and things like that. I mean, there's a lot more going into it in like other, or like Medieval 2, like how trade would work. You could have like one location just turn into a major trade hub. Not because it was meant to be, just because that's how it like turned out, which I thought was cool. You could just see all like the little caravans leaving it and all that, which I thought, again, very cool. All right, let's go look at a location that, oh, tier 5 for Himri. That's awesome. We need that. All right, Numas. Thought I had that built already, but I guess not. We'll build that. It's another beautiful location. We have another one to build over here. We're gonna need more gold for that. What about in the Spring of Eternal Life? Is that, you know, it's pretty basic. Okay, but it does have marble, which is logical. Okay, let's go look. I don't think we can rebuild. Yeah, we're gonna need some money, so we'll just do a treasure hunt. Leave the graves alone. Disturbing the dead. Oh no. Did we disturb the dead? Ah. Alright, let's go back up. Might have these guys get ready to go after other locations. Like other books. Oh, there's a skull. That would be nice to have. Got only one tier 5 building. I got my walls up. Rourke the Mad, I don't like that. I'll have to get one of you to go to the east. That's King Setep. I'll let you have your chariot now. Enjoy your chariot. Here's some new research available. Let's go after over here. Yeah, help out my Ushamti. Trinkets and ritual mass bearing Petra's sigil are bestowed upon your stone guardians, making them fight all the harder. More melee attack and defense, more weapon strength, and less of a reload time for my great bows. Okay, turn again. We've gone through the motions of it. We're getting ready for our new warfront. I'm not like trying to rush to end the game, but I am trying to rush to my new warfront because I've beaten the orcs. I've beaten that little chaos force that came after me. Now I want to go after a new foe. I will probably go after at least Vlad. Vlad's got to go. I'll have to get rid of the vampire counts. Chaos, I don't really care. I could beat them. Not a big deal. But I certainly do want to go after Vlad. I can't let any vampire counts live. If other, Tomb Kings want to do their thing, so what? But no, Vlad. Vlad is my goal. After I get my book down here and kill some Skaven. No, we're going to change things up soon, buddy. You're not going to be friends. Can't permit it. I'm just not going to do it. Could. Not going to, but I could. So now we're just waiting for a new turn to find out how we're going to handle it all. Let's check it out. Cetra the Imperishable. Okay, so you're almost ready. Lamazach, I'm going to have you come down. I'll have to figure out how far down I want you to come. I want you to maybe come down here. Rourke the Mad, I don't like that you're out there, man. I'm going to have to track you down and send an army to go put you down. I don't know where you're going yet. I just don't trust you. I just don't. Okay, Coffer, let's get you to go do your thing while we're here. There we go. Tier 3. It's all good. Let's repair that fort. We need to get defenses up. There's my spice. Need that for Dune. Anyway, Lashiek, we'll colonize that too. And we have our lands rebuilt. It'll take time to get them up to where they need to be, but that is a good start. That is a auspicious beginning for us all. Still waiting on building some more things up over here. Okay, Cetra, you're waiting. We can get a new right. Which one? Oh, that one? Yeah. I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't want it yet. Walkoff is still up here. I guess we'll have him build 2 more. We'll have 6 total just so we can take the walls pretty fast. Setep, he's over here. Took Black Iron Mine. We're going to bring you down too. We're going to have you come help out. We're going to have you get ready to go after Lamia. So let's bring you like right over here. Then we have King Hakos, who's over at the Sorcerer Islands. I need to give him some agents to help out. I'm going to give you that guy, Infantry Master. That sounds pretty good. And then we're going to give you a Lich Priest. Okay, 2 Scorpions. Physical Resistance. You'll take that. You'll get rid of 2 of them, but what 2, or what 1 will you get rid of? You'll get rid of one of these guys. That's pretty good. Can I get a new army? I can actually. Scavenger. All level 5. We gotta get him though. We'll get a new king. A great king. The strongest of kings. Alright, new commandment available. Let's go for a cheaper building still. 10% cheaper, saves me some money. Down here, make it all cheaper. Got some stuff to build for a while. Okay, Stone Shaper, take that. Helps out your constructs further. And over here for Intenebu, we're going to give you training. Train them up over time. Let's see, the Chariot King, that'll work out. Actually, no, we're not going to give you that. We're going to give you Royal Lieutenant. Take that. Now you're stronger. And Lich Priest, take that. Those 2. Protection magic is very nice to have. I like those a lot. And now we end our turn. We're still not ready for the new war, but we shall be in time. I'm going to work on my new mod list. I'll have to put it together. It's going to be based probably around Still Faith. just because I like what they offer. Of course, if I'm using all the new factions, I guess I don't really care that much whether or not it's still Faith or otherwise. I just like to have the... I do like Mixu's mods for all the extra lords and everything else. I think those are fantastic. And I like them a lot. So I'll have to figure that out on how I want to handle it, on how I want to do it. Military access, okay, it's an idea. We could do that, or we could just choose not to. Yeah, we're gonna choose not to. I'm now not the #1 power in the world. That's kind of scary. What happened? I'm still recruiting, yet I'm not there yet. I might just have this guy chill out here for a little while as we try to get better units into his force. Giants, hero titans, and stuff like that. That's what I truly want. I could have my new... Yeah, I could have my new king just begin to focus on recruiting those while my other guys just kind of go out and fight. I could have you do that, man. Here he is. Those chariots are better. I'll have to get at least a few of them. It won't really change things that much, but we can get a few of them. Might as well make them crazy strong. Alright, let's see. Let's get you... Look at that. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. Let's go up here. Okay, still 6 turns, alright. Let's take instead U3. Get some of those going. So it'll take him a long time to get all these up, but when he's done, he'll be able to do a lot of stuff. He'll be able to bring this to other kings who are out there fighting on the front lines. Alright, so I think I'll just need like 1 army. Who am I going to leave back here? Will it be you? You're level 9. You've got your full group of agents. You're going back to the front lines. Hutep, you're level 7. Yeah, we're going to bring you out over here. You're going to try to hunt down Relk. That's your job. I've got you, Hakos. You're level 5. You've got your lower level Nebus here. Okay, yeah, I might just use you for... Well, no, you've got some really cool stuff too, so... Yeah, we'll bring you out. It'll take you time, but we'll bring you out. Let you go play with the rest of your friends. The rest of your buddies. Oh boy, it's a lot of unhappiness here. Alright, let's go work on getting more happiness into that area. All that taint. All that undead taint. Gross. Alright, let's go over here, get that going. We got 1 wall going, that's great. Krakasul. I can get more Ushabti with that. Yeah, we're just trying to get our walls going everywhere. Like a Barakvar, it's extra money and I love it, but I'm gonna need walls there. Gotta make them happy. I wish I had Varenka Hills. We'll get it eventually. Alright, what about over here? Yeah, we're getting that special pyramid. Yeah, you're still waiting. You're still moving. It's the waiting that gets me the most. All the waiting. But we should be good for at least 1 battle. If not on our current turn, on our next turn we can handle it. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's go. We'll go in, take care of them. Call it a day. Do a little rain dance. Grotslick Muckracker. Yes, indeed. He is quite the Grotslick. Kind of a gross name. Makes me think of unkempt things. Alright, friends, let's do it. I'm gonna have all my infantry just start bowing up and going after them. That's all that we really need. Alright, so one of you has a ram. I'm gonna put you over here. Rest of you, just go. Ushabti, you're gonna head over here and break that down. Leadership, you'll head over here. Rest of you, just do what you want. Go after the boar boys, whatever. Got a Kimrian War Sphinx, pretty happy about it. We're gonna use that now just to heal up our leaders a little bit. Yeah, they're moving out. We're gonna take every part of their wall. We're gonna kill all their orc boys. We're gonna fast forward as we try to get up to it though. I know they've got their towers hitting me and they're gonna do some nice damage, but well. Leave my chariot out of it. Yeah, we're gonna break that down pretty fast, I think. It's kind of foggy in here. I don't know if I like that. Not a huge fan of the fog. Gotta tell you. Alright, here we go. Now we can watch it. I didn't want to leave all of you without a more major battle. They seem to have a nice balance of power here, so let's get to it. And all the bones are out. The bone squad is in. Time to bone. And they all leap in, and the orcs are like, oh, crap. Yeah, that's how you should look. Usurian's Legion is actually not a bad choice for that because of their mitigation of any type of like physical damage. You could really just have them tank a lot for you if you really wanted to. I wonder if I could take out one of these towers. That'd be great. So now I'm gonna have a hard time taking out. Oh, that's gone. Never mind. Let's try to go after that tower. Taking the ones over here won't be that bad. That'll just take a little bit as we find them all on the walls. We're taking every portion of their wall. What an interesting looking ram, though. I dig it. I don't know how defensible it truly is. No, I could have just taken like a portion of their wall, but I chose to go all out. I just felt like it. We're gonna break down the gate before I actually launch myself in and take other parts of the wall as well. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Okay, let's go in now. Coming in over here. Let's go, Shopti. I'm doing some damage to my blasted... Ah, shoot. Alright, let's get my archers up. They can at least do something. Come over here and go hit some orc boys that are not facing us. Yeah, we'll get that in a few more shots, hopefully. Oh, hello. I mean, if you guys want to fight, biggins, we can do that. If that's what you want to do today, we can make it work. We got it. I like how the ram just falls up. What a weird way to kind of like cope with that. You know what? Let's just have it fall apart. I'm pretty sure people will like that. No. No one likes that. Alright, I guess you can move down now. Get down there. You too. All of you. You can go fight over here. You're okay. Let's get you down too. And we're fighting a bunch of them over by the wall. Let's go after more biggins. Got leaders on leaders. Kepler guard. Oh yeah, they're here too. They're gonna do some nice damage. Okay, archers, I think you're done. You can take damage if you want, but I think you're done. Yeah, we nearly got that freaking wall or that tower now. Good. All right, so let's go fight over here now and take out a lot of them. Is that who is that? Nahikar warriors. Okay, you'll go in, tomb guard. If you want to come over here, you can do that. Other ones, you can come over here and fight at the front gate. My Assyrian's Legion will do fine. They're gonna take care of it. And we're taking out a lot of their orc biggins who are over here. It's just too much. They're being hit everywhere. I've got too many specialties to utilize. They've already lost plenty of their forces. We've pushed them from the walls already. You can imagine how long that took me. Or you could time it if you wanted to, and you would see it didn't take that long. I'm gonna send up my halberds though. I'm gonna have you come over here. But I want my halberds to try to move. Actually, yeah, go fight them and then move past. Come over here. Team guard, you'll come over here and go find that other encroaching group. The rest of you will move down. Alright, so come over here and go get the orc biggins. And there it is. Okay, Ushabti are doing their part. They've got it all under control. Let's go over here and go after more orc biggins. Yeah, we'll keep on pushing in and take care of it all. We can reanimate. And we'll go in further. Yeah, we'll come right over here. We have our Casket of Souls. I've got two of them in one army. We don't need to worry about them. Alright, so now we're going after the main force that is left. Ooh, also friendly fire, huh? I don't think it really bothered us too much. Us dead lot. Us dead many. Over here, we've already cut them down. That's how strong we are. These guys were not trained to deal with what we're offering at the freaking table. Alright. I think it's over. I think that's it for them. Yeah, they're all fleeing. My Kymrian War Sphinx just had a freaking cat and mouse game, cat and orc game going on. Same thing. Now we have it. Now we can burn it down and leave. That's how serious I was about getting rid of the orc threat. If the dwarfs want to take it, and if they want to guard that little bit of land, I mean, like, that's kind of how I would view it as a Tomb King. I might be crazy and I want power, but like, if they want to hold up in their freaking mountains, let them do it. We could broker a nice deal financially. They get to gain a lot. We don't have use of a lot of things like that.
I alone shall restore Nehetar.
And we burn it down. There we go. Now he gets to move back down. So that was beautiful. Whenever we're back, we're gonna get more done. We'll be ready for a new war. We'll go invade the Skaven and take them out. Leave a like and comment down below, and look forward to another part tomorrow. And as always, until then.